Well, I'm one of these very lucky people, and my whole business revolves around the sport of shotgun shooting. It really started from a boyhood love of shooting when I first had an air rifle when I was 14 years of age. All I ever wanted to do was go shooting, and I wanted to be a gamekeeper. Started to help the local gamekeeper across the road from where we used to live. So as I always wanted to be in shooting, luck had it actually that I just happened to fall into a job in one of the local sports shop which actually sold guns here in Cheltenham called Fletcher's Sports. They actually did have quite a big gun shop. Whilst I was at Fletcher's, I did more and more game shooting, and I rather decided I'd like to start my own gun shop business. I had it worked out that if I could actually do £20,000 of turnover in the first year, I would survive. Did manage to do that in the first 3 months. Just after I started out, I started to shoot for England, and that was an actual help. I stopped for England at Sporting and down the line, and the business started to grow. We then got quite big in the gun business. We started selling a lot of guns by mail order, when you could sell guns by mail order, and we used to probably sell as many as 20 guns a week by mail order at that time. I then started to shoot quite seriously, and I tried to get in the Olympic team myself. I never actually made that, and that led me into the British team coaching, and here I am now head coach for the Great Britain team. I have been that for a few years now, and I'm off to my 6th Olympic Games in London in 2012. What a fabulous journey that has been all the way through it. I've seen the highs and I've seen the lows of shooting. We've had tears of joy when an Olympic gold medal. What better accolade for anybody sportsman was there with Richard Folds, that was in 2000. Equally, we had some disappointments at the time through the Olympic arena, and we had a few tears of disappointment as well. But that's the Olympic Games, and I'm very, very passionate, even more passionate about it now. And we are going to the Olympic Games here in 2012, and we have shooters who are well capable of winning a medal. Now, the shooting business is very much a business of personalities, and people and our customers, we hope, like us because we try to offer a good deal, we try to offer a good service, we are a friendly service, and we like our customers to become friends, not only customers. And you only get that through looking after people. And here with the facility that we've got here, I've invested well over £1 million. It's a very special facility, one of the very few in the UK that is like this. We offer shooting for people from all walks of life, both clay pigeon shooters and game shooters. We've got 18 permanent English sporting stands, and they're always open for everybody to use. In addition to that, we've got three or four other corporate type stands, which is really more beginners and corporate shooting stands that we use. We then got double trap down the line, and we've got a compact sporting layout as well as a rabbit flush. So between all of them, there's something for everybody and every type of shooter, be them game shooters or clay pigeon shooters. Well, we stock all the major makes of guns in stock. We're on display, I should say. We've got just short of 500 guns on display. I think it's 480 we actually got on display. And in those, our main selling guns are Browning, Guarini and Beretta. Those are our three main sellers. Maruca, of course, is part of the Browning range. They're another one of the big ones. But we also stock all the major makes of guns. What we are particularly well known for is second-hand guns. We do try very hard to have a big selection of second-hand guns, and in fact Simon, the shop manager, he drives around the country and he buys lots of guns from other dealers, and we're fortunate having a good rapport with other dealers, and we do really have a lot of second-hand guns, and we often do say by far we've got the best selection of second-hand guns in the UK. And we do call ourselves a shooting shop, and we sell practical shooting clothing, not fashionable shooting clothing. And we looked at ladies quite seriously and looked at some of the latest fashions, and there's some very nice ones around, but really have taken the decision that we should stick to what we know, practical shooting clothing.